っていきましょうか。前回の続きからです。なんだっけ、機械の群れか何かの原因を調べに行く手前でやめた気がする。しかし見たこともない恐ろしい機械が RE の行く手を妨げるらしいですね。さて、ブリスルバックです。こいつらをね、狩らなきゃいけないんだよね。酸が効くっていう話だから、あ、逆か。酸が効かねえんだ。このゲームね、ちょっと操作が結構特殊なんで。
Where are you off to? Is that a tripwire? This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
何言ってるかわかんない。とりあえずそこじゃなくて、私はブリスルバックをごめんね、サリスさん。また今度ね。ごめん。どこやってくんねえかな。戦ってる。あ、ここに近づこうとしたからか。追い抜きたいとこ違ったり。イノシシみたいなの、あ、いるね。
Looks like some sort of quarry.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous. You picked the wrong tape.
And it's full of bristlebacks.
Ain't safe in there. Machines will kill you.
ハテナが出てる。
stay back, you'll get killed. Get out of there.
機械だらけだね。あれか、俺機械を追い払わんとあかんみたいな。
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
彼はね、全部だな。おお、すごい。ダメだな。こんだけいるのはちょっと怖いな、さすがに。さすがにこのミッションかさ。いや、いっか、やってみるか。物は試した。
Do I have any fire ammo on me?
多すぎてあれば雷が結構弱点かな。この辺で殺したい。殺されたことにあれは疑問を持つ。おお、すごい、イノシシだ。地形トラップは射撃でってことだ。撃ったけど何だった。釣れたのか。あれか、ちょっと属性嫌じゃないとダメか。反応しないパティンか。それはめんどくさいわね。やべ。よいしょ。
machine shrug off acid. No good. Incoming.
意味がわからない。よし。は
Machine's resistant to fire.
何？ファイヤーブリッスルバック。ちょっと待って待って待って。あ、なるほど。アシッドとファイヤーがいるってことね。こいつはよくわからんしな。どっから来やがった。
Can't arrive that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
これは黄色なんだやつ。何もしてないのに黄色なのかと思って同じ顔する。
おはようございます。ハンティンクアービング、ハンティンクアービング。
おはようございます。たくさんおはよう。あ、やべやべやべやべ。やべやべ、見つかる見つかる見つかる。 早月さん、めっちゃ喧嘩してる。最悪。意外と飛ばなかった。いやー、日中です。いやー、日中めっちゃなんだよね。いやー、むずいね。かなり。
綺麗ですね。
本当にね、めちゃめちゃ綺麗だよ。こいつら何なんだよ。全然音に反応してくれないからさ、何もできねえじゃん。積んでね、俺これ移動できなくなっちゃう。なるほどね、石には1匹ずつしか反応してくんねえんだ。いやー、むずいね。なんだあれ。あー、なるほど。あそこのタイミングで落とせばこいつ殺せるな。嘘でしょ。当たらなかったよ。
She won't be bothered by us until.
当たんなかったよ。当たんなかったよ。やっちまったぜ。誰か反応するかな。 本当にね。よしよしよし、なんとかなんとかなんとかやった、なんとかやった。よしよしよし。あとはこいつらをやるだけなんだけど、こいつの呼ばれたら多分奥の呼ばれるんだよね。
Something's up.
結構ステルス系なんですね。
そうだね、割とね。いっか。多分知らねえけど、そうだよね。よしよしよし。バレたな。いってー、最悪バレてた。その牙をよこした。やべえ、野弾が切れた。やべえやべえやべえ。あ、間違えた間違えた。違う違う違う違う違う違う違う。間違えた間違えた。
There. Quarry's safe.
オッケー。こんな感じのゲームですよ。V 破壊をね、こう V 破壊を意識し始めるとね、マジでね、今みたいな戦い方になるから。楽しかった。何？
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
そう、今ね、笛を鳴らしたいんだけどね。
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Owen blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
なかなかえぐいよ。
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better
そう、
chance
この
with
ブリ
the
スルバックってやつ
bristlebacks.
がなかなかね、クソなんだよね。あ、ブリスルバックじゃねえな。
What are you and your crew working on?
なんだっけな。
We're supposed to be working Owen's claim, digging out stone to shore
Ah,
up barren
Barbando.
light. But the
Barbando.
work stoppage and the bristlebacks
こい
cut
つは
us
マジで
short.
草。
Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
まあ、いろいろ大変そうですね。かっこ一言。
一瞬漫画かと思った W。
確かに。さてさてさて。とりあえず回収だけして。これは何だったんだろう。このやつダメだな。 火の矢を多分見たらあかんだよな。ただ火の矢まだ作れねえよな。さてでは本来の任務に戻りましょうか。あそこにいい宝。イエーイ。すまんな、アライグマ。こうね、アライグマの皮とかもね、結構いるんだよね。死んでる。
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
崖の上から落ちてきた。割とね、こうガンガンやってもいいんだけどさ、私これハードでやってるからあんまりガンガンやると死ぬんだよね割と一撃でね、体力半分以上持ってかれるからね、2撃食らった時は終わりで、2撃食らった瞬間死ぬね。
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how?
まさかタイムソース続いてるのか。
This cave leads out of the daunt.
難易度上がるとゴリ押し効かなくなるからね W。
そうそうそうそう、本当にね、割と真面目にそうなんでね。
Okay, let's see where this leads.
光だけ。あ、これ薬用なんだ。回復みたいなね、光だけの回復。おお、すご
The
い。
old cart tracks
めっちゃ
collapsed.
ボロボロ。
Looks recent.
あ、
Guess
最
I'm not
近だ。
going that
よくわ
way.
かるね。こっちから行くしかない。すごいよね。なんで最近だとかよくわかるんだろうね。どっからちょっと教えてくれます？どっからそう思った？登れそうだな。
Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
やべえやべえやべえ。
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion. なにああ、しまった。ステレセリアがなくなっちゃった。 Could be useful if I time it right. 攻撃しないとさ、隠
隠れる場所が出ないんだよね。
Hit with an S arrow could trigger a chain reaction.
近づけ。嘘だろ。嘘だろ。しまったなー。まだ火矢持ってないんすよ。火矢がないから燃やせんのよな、あれ。死んでる。そうだね。火矢がねえからな。よしよしよし。3番からのよしよしよし。
Okay,
あ、そうか。
better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
属性と属性、同じ属性のね、なんていうの、背中にあったやつはね、酸が入ってるやつなんだけど、酸のやつに酸の弓を当てると爆発する。属性爆破みたいなわけ。それをやったんだけど、多分ね、これ本来はね、火矢を用意してですね、火矢でこれを撃つっていうね。火矢でこれを撃つと多分爆発するんだよね、これね。だけど私、火矢をまだ持ってないっていう。
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the line runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
あ、手紙がついてある
This note's addressed to Oland.
な。ウルバンターって手紙だ。
Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down.
この鉱山は閉
They
山。
must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
なるほど。これあれじゃない、普通にあの手紙持ってた方がいいんじゃない。この鉱山を掘り続けた結果、外に繋がったのかな、わかんないけど、そのせいでこのイ
So
ノシシ
Oland
た
was
ちが
secretly blasting in the mine. Trying to squeeze it for all it's worth.
資源を掘り尽くす。そこに
Bristleback stampeded through.
あ、やっぱそうなんだ。爆破で入り口が開いちゃったと。
Maybe the
で、イノ
explosions
シシみたいな
blew
機
it
械が
open? And from
来たってこと
where?
か。あ、そっか。ファストトラベルができたな。ファストトラベルしようか。あ、あかんわ。アイテム使っちまう。 きさん最近何やってんの？
Keep
た
this
くさんいる
for
か
a book.
すっかりね、みんな多分でも RE4 とかやってんだろうなって思いつつ、私は RE4 買ってないよ。高い。あ、でもね、やったら感動するんだろうけどね。今みんな流行ってるから、流行りが過ぎてるより。完全に天の弱だよね。そうか。天の弱というか、バカというか、アホというか、カスというか。どうもカスです。さてさて、イノシシ退治は楽しかったからいいんだけど、そろそろ私、火を作るようになりたいんだけどさ、この、ステルス切れば水中の敵から隠れれるのに使える。マジだ。手動セーブしちゃった。ああ、セーブしちゃった。ああ、まあいい、はい。バツと丸を間違えてしまう。最近またさ、バツと丸のやつをやったりしてるからさ。間違えちゃうんだよね。で、熱心になるシュバートさん。
What news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking.
これは、あれだな、話してた方
I
がいい
need to
か。
go.
Of course.
ああ、まだ調べなかんの？あそこ。
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west.
ああ、
Another
まだ
reason to get
あれ
the
か。
embassy going?
調べれるのか。あ、進行不可になったわ。階段が完了するまで進行不可。あらー。はい。じゃあメインミッションやるってことですね。はい。すいません。メインミッション進めてサブミッションばっかりです。そろそろね、この辺取っておきたいな。よしよし。OK。そしたら、さっきちょうどここだったな。よし、そこまで走っていくか。こっちだって言われたら何？あ、訓練所だって。
You wanted to speak to me?
すげえ目だな。
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West.
絶対前見えなくない？
I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The
こんに
Enduring,
ちは。
a legendary
塩
Tanakh
さんっ
fighter,
て。
the master of
こんに
masters.
ちは、岡さんいらっしゃい。
I've heard the Tanakh have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tanakh are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3
いつの
training
中から
pits.
その3つ。
My guess is
いや、
you
わけわ
have
か
to
んない。
beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring.
9つあるってこと？
The
訓練
Tanakh
所は
don't
全
kill
部。
you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I
絶
also
対目見え
offer
ないよね。だか
challenges
ら
to test your
前見え
fighting
ないよ
skill.
ね。
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well,
Okay.
I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
そうだね。
I might
い
be.
ろいろと取られると思うんだね。
That's what I like to hear.
訓練所、チェーンスリー。人間を相手にした近接の腕前がずる。戦術と最後にしないと対戦できる。訓練所ではチュートリアルで自由な練習をしたりして近接技を練習することもできる。まあいいや。行こうか。ロックされてる。ロックされてる。ロックされてる。
Ignoring me again? Yeah!
連続攻撃はより、ちょっと待って、見にくい。
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast their armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
こういうことか。 よいしょ。よいしょ。
I can use your insights later on. Salutations!
いまいち溜まってるかどうかわかんない。
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
難しいね。これいつ溜まったかよくわからん。だめだ、防御崩しってのがいるらしい。
Eyes up here, brother!
いや、なんでクエストが変わってんの？訓練なんて後でいいや。
Oh, there, Red! How's the thorn treating you?
おっと、めんどくさいな。よいしょ。
Back! Maybe I could get some help this time around.
ごめんごめん。
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
一瞬でバレた。 こうすればこいつは引っかかるはず。どうかな。来るぞ来るぞズガーン。死なないんだけど。ワイヤーで死なないよ。いやいやいやいや有用活用してくれよって言うけど知らないんだけど。
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid. That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
おーっとっとっとっと。笑てよ笑て。
Thank the forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
トラップキャスターだ。
Not just any tripcaster. One of my make.
あ、しかも
Free
いい
of
じゃん。
charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
面倒も多いんだ。そうなんだ。
Did
何があった？
something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess.
ウルバント
Old.
嫌われてるね。
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt
He
it best
did.
to put some distance between us after that.
恐ろしい。
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time.
Anything about the bristlebacks?
あ、そうだね。
Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're
Tripcaster,
blasting
arigato.
bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control.
Maybe.
So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
さまざまなトリップが標準射撃自分で設置したトリップが引っかからないように注意することこれね結構ね強いですよね。感電ダメージ。感電がいっぱいになると感電状態。感電状態にクリティカルストライクが通じる。フォーカス的なする雷がつくのまた耐性なのか確認できる。来ましたね。雷です。俺は早く火矢を使いたいんだな。火が基本だよ。
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's.
あ。下で戦ってる。
It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. If I find the right cauldron, hopefully later.
あ、これで非常爆発だ。ドーン。
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
オッケーオッケー。 そういうこと？てこの原理。
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
優しい。お、レシピだって発煙弾。敵な表現を明確してできる。水中でも使える。すごい。発煙弾ってどれ？あ、あれか。このアイテムか。へえ、いいね。
Okay, what do we have in here? An old world relic. How do I
何かわいいこれなんか出てる。まあ普通にあれじゃないですか。これ使ってるじゃないですか。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。
I was further back.
クローバーだ。
ね、かわいいね、クローバー。幸せのクローバーってやつですな。
Looks like this door needs some
キー
kind
モ
of
ジュール？
key module.
何それ？
Maybe there's one in the ruin?
遺跡の中にあるんじゃないか。キーモジュール。へえ。そう簡単には開けさせてくれないってこと？ほう。よしよしよし。ダッシュしていかないとね、ロングジャンプなんないとか。あれじゃない、あれじゃない、あれじゃない、あれじゃん。ただ、あそこの上にはあるから。これ、当たるんじゃないか。いけた。
What's this data say?
これがキーモジュールじゃないの？あ、違った。
There's a code for the locked door in this data.
レッドコードの知らせだって。駐車プランレッド。なんか駐車プランレッドってなんかさ、違反したみたいな感じになってるじゃん。あ、やべえ、レッドコード読めない。あ、駐車場システムは不安。駐車員にはコード1705。
But I still need to find a key module.
だけど、キーモジュールがないと。
A crate. That should be useful.
取れない。取れた。なんかある。よいしょ。なるほどね。で、こいつを。よいしょ。どこしょっと。で、調整は引っ張ってして。で、ほいっと。
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
キー文字を探そう。よいしょ、よいしょ、よいしょ。あの黒板の可愛いやつですね。さて、そしたら、あ、この下だよな。
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
行くと何があったの？
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
上行けねえのか。箱がある気が。あ、なるほど、そういうことか。
探すの大変赤面。
そうだね。キーモジュール全然ない。
No more light down here.
よしよし、穴が開いたから、ここに箱を落とせばいいんだ。よいしょ。
Needs back up. Try again. Down it goes.
おいで。よしよしよしよしよし。よいしょー、よいしょー。オッケー。いけるか。よしよしよしよし。
Okay. Now where does this lead?
そうそう、次は何？待って。違うで良さそうだね。よいしょ。あ、これだー。これじゃない？
The key module.
いやー、キーモジュール。ゲッツ。ここホテルだったんだって。いいね。木製のホテルでだいぶ。
ナイス。
ナイス、ありがとう。温泉あったりしますか？
大掛かりだったね W。
ね。意外と大変だった。
Okay. Let's see if this key fits.
お、
There.
オッケ
Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might
ー。
help.
あ、これいるんだ。170。
I'm in.
ちゃんとじゃあこれ覚えとかないといけないんだね。あれ見てね。わーい。そして何これ？オーナメント。
What is this thing?
グッド。
I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
持っていこう。使い道を考えるのは後だって言ってる。いいね。収集アイテムだって。可愛かったな。あれ設置したいよね。できない。スキルポイントが3万上がったよーと。さてじゃあちょっとこっちに戻ろうか。あ、でもスキルと回復と武器スタイルって何？わかんない。義勇ゲージが早く溜まる。上空に矢を放ち、雨のように降らせる。 やっぱ、槍が青くなったら使えるのか。うん。一応この2つ覚えとこうか。近接は、使えるしね。よしよし。いいね。集中の溜まりが早くなったのは嬉しいな。こうやって読むと、おー、早い早い早い早い。すごいね、いいね。連続で使える。おー、機械が死んでる。あれはか。一番最初に殺しまくってる。矢で倒したのか。あ、でほらー。よしよしよし。ムッシーの骨とかね、めっちゃいるんすよ。あとお肉。イノシシ硬いよ。まあいいや。あ、アライグマ、アライグマ、アライグマ。取れて出ちゃった。戦ってる。戦ってるぞ。待って、でもアライグマ。待って、でもアライグマ。
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
あ、やべ。あ、このおっちゃん知ってる。一緒に戦った中だ。最終決戦で。笑ってる。
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
さすが。
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Errand!
戦士だね。速攻で立った。すごい。
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
あ、間違えた、最悪。
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
知ってる知ってる。連鎖反応。おーい、もうちょっと奥に行っておくれ。なかなか奥に。ほら。ここじゃ。ダメだな。まあいいや。普通に矢打つか。ドーンドーン。一人。
hurt. Like hammer to metal.
These will be soon enough.
まあまあまあ、そうやつの先にさせてくれ。よしよしよし。
Yeah, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah!
大丈夫か。
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs, huh?
あ、バラを掘っとけな。大丈夫。
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance.
イチャついてるな。イチャついてはない。
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
頭の動き方とか結構ディエンだよね。
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain scrape can get back to work now.
首のね。
I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Wadis too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
いいね。ようやく階段ですよ。長いな。仕事が遅い悪いですね。 き火が、そこにあるか。
Clovers could teach me more about these machines. But where would they be?
こういうね、ちょっとずつ集めるの結構大事だからね、このゲームね。あとオープンワールドがやることが多すぎて、すごいあれだよね。あれしちゃうよね。寄り道しちゃうよね。間違えた。
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
じゃあ。ほら、このクソ野郎、こら。まだいたのですか。
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
あ、そうだな。操術者防具の高い武器を、狩人は強力な武器を、衛星は貴重なやつが、よりには独自の品揃えを持っている。おー。
Merchants should be open to trade.
ようやくか。
I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
ありがとう。
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
いや、別にハンマーからでもいいですよ。おー、炎だ。炎が撃てるようになるの？戦弓。へー。近距離戦が最も適している。長弓。いいね。全部買っとこうぜ。
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
怖っ。やったー、炎だー、わーい。V レイズキャスターに例えば大きな属性爆発を起こせる。連射が可能で、最大被験数最大ダメージ、距離が遠くなると命中精度が落ちる。同属性で打つこと。長いね。威力が来るで、移動中にスライディング中は打つことができない。属性キャスターを爆発させるのは同属性で打つこと。機械の筋肉がいるんだ。作る。ブレイズだよね。通常の山でも手配してて。面白いね。臭いよねって臭い。
Outfits, armor.
かわいい。ノラのね、狩人。あ、違う。今何着てるっけ？あ、ノラの申し子着てるんだ。はいはいはい。これは、また、あ、でもステルス移動って書いてあるな。どっちも買っとくか。あ、間違えて装備しちゃった。シャドウを稼ぎたい場合、角や尾などの珍しいアップグレードの機械から撃ち落とせばお金になる。大丈夫、お金はね、まだある。そうだな、とりあえずサイレントいいっすね。やっぱしね、ステルスめっちゃ大事だからね。どうなんだろう。隠れ身。あ、隠れ身が当て、防具ボーナス上がってるね。あと何が上がるんだ。あ、これか。サイレントスタイル回復。あ、HP 回復ね。HP 回復はね、そんないらないんだよね。お、アップグレードができる。あー、なるほど。カケスのまたボネと羽がいるのね。なるほど。防具は、今着てるのはノラの狩人、これ。おー、グリーンシャインのかけらがいるのね。結構大変ね。グリーンシャインなんか光ってるやつなんだけどさ。結構なものを要求されますね。そうか。とりあえず、1レベルアップグレードしようか。防具と、あと、ストライクの刺して、未確認のストライクの刺してって何？何これ？何ストライクって？
To revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark.
なんかあれか。
I'll give you something
将棋
special
みたい
if
な。
you win it on my boards too.
まあそう言われたらね。 なんか前のアーロイみたいな感じの。あれだな。難易度初心者って書いてあるけど。なんかもらえんの？スキルポイントもらえんじゃん。何これ。二人用の戦略ゲーム。対戦相手はそれぞれ違う場面は特定の編成を行う。西部にいるすべて対戦相手は究極のストライク名人になる。相手側の駒が破壊されたとき、破壊がどちら側によるものであっても、その駒の勝ち点は自分側に加算される。先に勝ち点を7点獲得するか、相手の駒をすべて破壊すれば勝ち。駒を、いいか。まあ、この辺はでも教えてくれるんじゃない？
Alright, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of. You see that number on the top right corner?
BP1。
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine.
なるほど、それが1。ボードゲームだね。駒を、2も動かせるのすごいね。攻撃力は2。
The distance they can strike from.
生先、1。なんかポーみたいな感じだね、こいつ。体力ありか。体力ありのチェスゲームみたいな感じか。
Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right.
ボードゲームだね。いきなりボードゲームが始まったんだけど。
Remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
なるほどね。覚え書きに書いてくれるからね。はい。
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine.
コマ2個も動かせるのすごいね。
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
でもこんなんさ動けないからさ。
We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power.
戦闘力が何？いや、多分ね、これね、増えてくんじゃないかな。
So in total, your machine's combat power
人によってこうなんか、今はスタンダードだから1つしかないけど、どんどんやってたらなんか駒がもらえるって書いてあったから。
And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain.
そうそうそう。
So right
駒もらえてたから、報酬で駒って書いてあったから、多分駒増やせるんじゃないかな。さすがに2だとね。
This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
まあなんとなく。
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine.
これほら、後ろからやると 3点になるわ。まあいいや、普通に攻撃しよ
う。Not pulling any punches. Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
突進？そんなことができる。
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
ああ、なるほどね。オーバーチャージして、払って体力を。あ、でもしかも攻撃できないんだ。このまんまじゃないと。はい。
That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick.
手置きの技。
That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory point. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining.
移動できるんだ。
You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second.
でも死んじゃわない？
And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean.
はい、オーバーチャージして攻撃しました。
Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do.
ああ、なるほどね。
Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory
そういうこと
points
か。
first.
俺のが壊れちゃうけど。
That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor.
ああ。
Now,
先に。
you notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find.
だってあれだもんね。7個以上置けるはずだもんね。だって。
Looking out for them strike carvers.
コマ色。
They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor. Though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. You know, I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
優しい人だね、この人。
Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
ストライクの名人に一歩近づいた。面白いね。面白いけど、投げ。ただ、これマジでさ、やばいんだけどさ、これストライク超覚えることあるね。これ多分さ、めちゃめちゃさ、戦い方とか、あるんだね。これ。あ、ペトロだ。
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
こういうのって止まらなくなるよね。
ね、あれね、絶対やり始めたら止まらなくなるやつだよね。めっちゃ楽しかったもん。面白かった。割としっかりできててね、よかった。あれ。
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
あれは結構面白かったね、でも今のやつね。
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
How could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
なるほどね。自分のにしたいから必死にやってるんだ。利権をね。
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
よいしょ。面白かった。このね、これちょっとストライクがちょっと楽しかったね。あれはちょっとやばいね。あれ、本当に止まらんくなるやつね。このゲームって、ストライク遊ぶゲームだよね、よくなっちゃう。食べに来ちゃったよ。3分間最大体力プラス20。体力とスタミナを回復。瀕死回復がレベル3上昇。よくわからん。自動回復のやつが早くなるやつね。集中回復、これね、これいいよね。これいいんだよな。これいいんだけどさ。対価無料って書いてあるんだけど。なんで？ なんでいいんだけどさ。
無料。
無料。最初の1回だけ無料だったみたい。でもやった。なんかこの良さそうなやつもらった。ミルダフのお菓子もらった、お菓子。やっぱね、女の子だからほら、お菓子食べたいじゃん。確かに。でもちゃんとほら、その分ほら、あれだからね。でもちゃんと働いてるからね。ちゃんとね、働いてるから、許して。いや、でも本当に無料っていう言葉はいい言葉だよね。ちょっとセーブしたのはいいんだけどさ。一回ごめん。よし。よし、オッケー。じゃあ、あとはファディアスと話してだね。次は、また戻って、ここにね。ここにいるのか、もうすでに。ブルスルバック、イノシシは倒したからね。あとは、うまいことやるだけでしょう。ここだね、シュートの光に行くだけだね。すんごい広っ。結構広いわね。でも前作と同じぐらいかな。前作もね、前作もうちょっと狭かった気がするな。こんな広くなかった気がするけど。広いわね。大変そう。じゃあ、というわけで、最後までお母さん見てくれてありがとうね。なきさんもありがとうございました。一旦、やめたいと思います。バイバイ。なんか部屋が30度あるって書いてあるんだけど、絶対嘘だよね。あれか。わかった。ファンの後ろにあるからだ。私の時計が。グッバイ。ご飯だ。お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。ご飯だ。よし。違う。どこで切るんだっけ。ここだ。